I think it's a button.
I think I might have a silver coin.
Yeah, Indian Wars relic for sure.
Man.
Get ready for something amazing this week on History Seekers.
And we are out here at an Indian Wars fort. I'm here with my good friend Russ. We're outside of El Paso, Texas, and he's found some really amazing relics here. I'll tell you a little bit more about the site. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this.
Yeah, so the troops that were out here were mostly Buffalo soldiers. They're from the 10th Cavalry I Company. Their officers were usually white, but the majority of the guys that were out here were the Buffalo soldiers, the black cavalrymen. And I tell you, they are highly respected by the local Mexicans across the border, as well as the Apache. You know, the Apache gave them that name, Buffalo Soldier. And the reason they gave them that name of Buffalo Soldier is because they were just so tough, so tenacious. You know, they could handle the hot weather, they could handle the sun, and they were just tenacious like a buffalo bull.
All right, guys, got my first target of the day using the T2. 73. Right where that injection mold seam is. You see where that round dot is? That's what I used to always use this T2, so I still remember it. It's like riding a bike. Found a lot of good stuff in my T2 back in the day. Let's see what this is. Could be a fired bullet. It's jumping around a little bit. And this, Russ says this stuff here is pretty shallow. So I'm just gonna hold it and we'll break out the pin pointer and just see if we can find it without, oh yeah, look right there. We'll move the detector so we're not getting interference. I'm just gonna rake around for it. We're right to it. Right there. Oh, look right there. Bam! Casing. That looks like a 45-70 or maybe a 55-70. I think that's a 45-70 casing right there. I'm gonna show Russ real quick. That's the first find of the day right there, and that's Indian Wars relics. I know it is. I'm gonna take it over and show Russ. Hey Russ, yeah. I already got my first relic, very first thing. And look, that's something. I thought it was another one right there. So I got a, I think it's a 45-70, but it could be, didn't you say it was 55-70s they had out here too?
Yeah, so they had 45-70 and 45-50, which was a carbine.
Yeah?
This, yeah, this looks like 45-70.
Okay, so I was right?
Yep. Yeah, Indian Wars relic for sure.
Man, I tell you, and we find these at the Spanish-American War Camp a lot. So it seems like, I don't know if it's something with the weapon that smashed those down, or did they do that on purpose?
Man, you know,
all of them are smashed like that on the end.
I don't know the answer to that, but you're 100% right. You find a ton of them, unless they're dropped, you know, and they still got the lead inside of them, it's all right. But yeah, no, that's for sure 45-70.
Good
Fine,
deal,
brother.
Yeah. Hey, T2 smacked it.
Right? Awesome.
I had an iron signal, but I'm digging some of these just so I don't miss any pistols or anything like that. Not a pistol, big piece of bolt, but Russ just said, I've got something. I think it's a button. Oh yeah, look right there. Look right there.
So you can go ahead and grab it since you got the thing there. It looks like it's going to be a Civil War button. A lot of these Indian Wars guys, you know, the Buffalo soldiers, they were using repurposed Civil War stuff.
Yeah. That's what that is right there. Yeah. Yeah.
General service?
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like general service to me.
Doesn't have.
Nice.
Oh, it does. It's just smashed in there.
Yeah. Nice. Good find, man. Button find. Found that with the F70, right?
F70, yep.
Fisher F70.
Yeah.
Nice find, brother.
Thank you,
just a few inches down, maybe 4 inches or so.
Yeah, if that. Yeah.
Ah, beautiful. Great find, Russ.
Thank you, brother.
Well, I didn't turn my camera on because the signal wasn't that good. I'm going to show you what it is, and I think it's something really good. I think it's either the handle part of a cross saber from a pin, or maybe a unit letter. Look right there. I think that's the handle for the saber, and then the sword would have went up through there and it would have crossed, I think. I'm going to show that to Russ for sure. But check that out right there. Good find. That's a good find. That's Indian Wars. I guarantee it. Nice. Second target of the day. It's a 95 signal.
I think I might have a silver coin.
Out here in the middle of the desert, 95 signal. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to show it to you. Let's see. See if I can find it again. All right, now it's 93. 94. 92. Right there. Right there. All right, let's dig it up. Now, I mean, it could be aluminum. It could be. I raised the coil when I first found it, checked, and it didn't act like aluminum. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could be. Let's see. Yeah, clump. Oh, I think I was wrong, Russ. No, yeah, I am wrong. It's not coin. Pull tab. No way. No way that read up that high. There's no way that read up that high.
I'll recheck.
I'm going to check that again. I was getting another target mixed in with it, so.
You need to do a freak shit change on your.
Yeah,
runner.
yeah, I do. All right, let's check this again. So I'm going to move that clod over.
Oh my goodness.
No way. No way. Rejection. I got so excited, guys. Oh, well, that's relic hunting, though.
Right angle.
Yeah, just the right angle, perfect size,
Yeah.
bit doubled over.
Yeah.
All right, guys, got another good target here, I think. See if I can pin it down. Got some iron around too. Because where we're at, we're gonna dig it though. Right there. Let's go down and take a look at it. We'll try our pinpointer. Stuff here's shallow. Here in the desert in this plowed field. It's man, you don't even need a shovel or anything really. Not really. Look right there. Another casing. Another casing. 4570 most likely, or 4555, which was a carbine version, Russ tells me. All right, that one's broken up pretty good. We'll take it. All right, so Russ is telling me this is actually a 44. Hold on. All right, so Russ is telling me this is actually that I just dug. It's actually a 44, and you know what? You're right. I just didn't look at it close enough. It's a primer, 44 casing. See, we're so used to digging, like if we're digging stuff like that, they didn't have the casings back then. Our 44s and stuff. What you got there, buddy?
Oh, a little piece of horse saddle rivet type stuff. You can see it's got a little bit of decoration on it there.
Yeah, design.
Yeah, you don't normally see them out here with the design. I wonder if some soldier was just out here, you know,
with his knife.
Yeah, scraping it in, because that's not something you normally see.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there, man. Good stuff.
Both sides.
Huh? Good find.
We'll see.
Yeah, still finding stuff. And we hadn't made it far away from the truck.
No, just a couple feet. Honestly.
Yeah. Wouldn't you know it? I got another good target here. Or at least it sounds good. Last one I thought was a coin, wasn't a coin. Maybe this one will be. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to go in and check it out. Having a little trouble pinpointing it, so I think there could be multiple targets in there, or it could just be something faulting with it. Well, let's go in there and see. And we're just literally sticking the pinpointer down in the ground here. All right, maybe a little deeper. We're getting a little chirp in here. I don't think I missed that bad. Haven't used a Teknetics T2 in a while, but I didn't miss that bad. I think this thing may be deeper. This may be a really good sign here, guys. All right, let's check it out with the detector again, see if I moved it around. No, it's straight down right there. So that thing's deep. All right, this may be a really good sign for us. It's like digging at the beach. You put your shovel in, you bring some out, the hole fills back up. All right, let's check it again. No, and it sounds, listen to that, it cleaned up a lot too. Let's go back in and see if we can get it with a pinpointer. Come on in here with me, guys. We're gonna find it this time, I have a feeling. Could be chasing a buried can, what do you think? I moved it. I moved it off to the side is what happened. It's right there, but all the dirt keeps filling in. Hold on, let me get my gloves. All right, so we got the gloves now. Just gonna rake stuff back with my hand until we find it, okay? Assuming we didn't rake it out already. It's right here. I'm moving it around. All right, I moved it. I moved it. All right, I see it. It is a nail. Some sort of nail or bolt. I don't think it's square. Looks kind of square down at the bottom, but I don't think so. All right, we're gonna take that out, man. It's just coming apart, so. Huh. Old nail. I wonder if that's what's faults, and maybe we're getting the head right there. So, yeah, it sounded bad around. It sounded some iron in with it. So we're gonna check the hole again to make sure that this is not covering up something good. All right, got another casing. It's the back piece of it. I can't really tell. It's probably a 44 also. Looks like it, but it's just the back. It's been in the ground a long time. We'll take it. We'll keep working towards Russ there. I don't know if you can see him. This is just desert. I can't show you behind me. It's landmarks and stuff. But just desert for a long, long way. And they're making fields out here in the middle of the desert. Pretty cool. This is right here where this fort was. Got another decent target here. Right there. Figured out you really don't even need the shovel.
Yeah.
I think I got a cross saber piece, the handle to the pin.
D looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Clean it up.
Yeah, let's go in and see what it is, guys. Come on in here. I'm gonna set you guys up so you get a front row seat. Let's see. Right there. All right, I'm gonna back y'all out so y'all can see it a little bit better. Oh, no, I thought I'd found it, but no. All right, I moved it. I moved it. It's in my hand. There it is. Bullet. That's a bullet. That's a fired bullet. It hit pretty good too. That's the first fired bullet I found out here. Cool. Indian Wars. They could have fired this at Apache. They could have fired it at Mexican Raiders, I guess. Or they could have just been target practicing. Either way, cool piece of history. All right, guys, so you guys know me. I like finding artillery, so I dig iron, among other things. I just break this back with my foot. That's a piece of chain that's fused together. Now, I can't tell what year this dates to for sure, but man, it's fused together really good. Now, out here in the desert, that's a, you know, they don't get a lot of rain, so that could be time period to the fort. Could be time period. I don't know. Have to clean that up. Look at how they form the chain. So have to do some research. I don't dig a lot of Indian War stuff, so you guys may have to help me out. Had they stopped twisting the chains by then? I think they had, but I'm not sure. Put it in the pouch. It's got another target here. It's jumping around on me a little bit. Probably iron falchion or a good target next iron. We're just gonna take our foot. We're gonna, because this stuff's so soft anyway, we're just gonna rake it around, see if we move it. We didn't move it, but we cleaned that target up. So that tells me we got iron off of the target. Now we've got a solid target right there. And it's right there, guys. This T2 pinpoints like a surgeon's scalpel. That's what I used to always love about this machine. I used to use it all the time. Look right there. Exactly where the coil said it was, too. Exactly where the coil said it was. We're close. We're close. I moved it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look right there. Look right there. 4570. A whole 4570. It's been fired, but it's it hit really soft. You can see the extra rings there. So that's got 4 of them. Nice. Definitely a 4570 right there. I guess it could be that 4555 that Russ is talking about. I don't know about those. I've never found those before, but it looks like a 4570 to me. Yeah, Buffalo Soldier probably fired that right there. Nice find. And it had iron on top of it. You guys heard the signal. Kind of trashy. I raked some back. I got the iron off of it, and it just cleaned right up. That's why you dig those iffy targets and you check them close. Guys, I got another good target. Man, it's just one good target after another. Russ, killer research, buddy. Killer research. Yeah.
I'm glad it's working out for you.
Look at that, guys. We're going to pinpoint it down. All right, right there, right there. Let's just go in with a pinpointer and see if we can find it. Come on, let's go on in. Right. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that pinpoint on that freaking coil, man. That is just, I've always said that detector pinpoints probably better than any detector I've ever used, ever. It is that good. It's just that good. I have found so much good stuff with that machine over the years. Let's see. All right, we're going to move that right there, okay? Let's see if it could be in that, but it was pinpointing right in here. We moved that ball. Let's just see if we moved it. No, it's still there. It's still there. No, I saw green. I saw green in there. There it is. Another casing. Another casing. That might be 4570. I can't tell. It's bigger than a 44. I think that's a 4570 casing. It could be the 4555. Again, I don't know. I've never found one of those that I know of. All right, another casing. Man, just pinpointed great though. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, just a little bit different bullet. I think that's a 44 bullet. I think. Fired pistol round, I believe. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, that's the first fired pistol round I found. All right, we'll take it. Buffalo Soldier pistol round, I guarantee you. I was not showing as many of these casings. I've dug several now. I think that's another 4570. This casing in the back looks really good. I'm going to clean that up. Usually you can get some numbers and dates off the back of those. I'm going to try that whenever we get back. See if we can pull some numbers off for you. Let you guys see that. I think it'd be pretty cool. Going to keep working that way. We're still finding stuff. All right, guys. I just got a piece of 44 casing, 9 inches, 8.5, 9 inches deep, just all over it. Man, this thing's deep. Easy digging out here, but wow, that thing really got down there. Wow. Now check this out, guys. I just dug this 44 casing, and it was in the bottom of that hole. You probably can't tell. That thing is about 8.5, 9 inches deep, measured, and that T2 is just all over it. Nice. I believe that's a 44 casing. So I got a target. I think it's pretty shallow. Hear the double beep. That usually means shallow. So let's go in and just see what we got here. Could be just bigger, but usually it means something closer to the surface. Yeah. Yeah, it is right there. There it is, I see it. Look right there. Well, if I can get it out. Another casing, 4570, I believe. Cool, all right. All right, guys, I just dug up another bullet, and this one's a little different. I've never seen one quite like that. It's got a hole kind of in the base, if you can see that right there. I'm guessing that's 44 caliber maybe, but it looks a little smaller. I don't know. We're gonna have to check that one out. Take that one with us, see if we can figure out what that went to. If you know, drop us a comment. It's a pretty interesting little bullet. Never seen one like that before. That's a new one to me. Cool find. I got another target here. Jumping around a little bit. See if we can pin it down. I hear some iron in there with it. Could be the iron faulting. Sounds kind of deep, but it also could just be a nail on top of a good target. So we're gonna rake all the soil back. I don't know if you call this soil, dirt, rocks, I don't know, man. This is easy digging though. All right, so we moved it. It's over in this pile here. Sounding a whole lot more like iron, but let's just see what it is since we went through the trouble of moving it around. Oh, we call those calculars back home. You see that? See those things? Ah, it went down in there. You don't want to stick your hand down on that. Those things hurt. They're actually wasps. They're wingless wasps. Made the mistake of finding one of those with my hand. That's a big one when I was a kid back home in Alabama. I imagine they pack about the same punch here too. All right, so that's just a little bitty piece of iron that we were detecting. Been pushing it around. Let's see if I can pin it down. Guys, you know me, I'm digging up iron, and that I think is a twisted piece of chain. However, I was making sure it wasn't a caltrop. I don't think it is, and I know it. If it is, it wouldn't have been part of it's broken off. But I think it's just a twisted piece of chain that's fused together and broken. Taking it out just in case. All right, I got another high 90s signal right here. 92, 94, 95. We're going to chase after that one. Could be Canslaw, could be a coin. Let's see what it is. Coming down in here. Let's see how close we are to it. Getting a little beep right there. All right. Let's just use our hands. Use our hands, because it's easy. Let's see. Try it again. Now we've cleared some off. That thing's deep, man. Make sure I didn't rake it out. All right, I want to swing it again with a detector. And yes, I am using gloves, especially after seeing that calculator a while ago. come up here, it goes away. So I think we may have a coin here. We may have something good here. Let's say that. If it's not a coin, I think it's going to be something good. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, it could fool me. But we'll break out the shovel a little bit just to speed things up some, okay? And I swapped that thing over into all metal mode, it sounds like. Let's see. Accidentally swapped it into all metal. Let's switch back over to discrimination. May have moved it around a little bit. All right, let's see if we can find it. I may have flipped it on its side. All right, I'm gonna keep chasing for it. Be right back. Not a coin. Cancel all. Just the right size, just the right shape, just the right conductivity. Ah, you're gonna dig some of that. I don't care who you are. If you're not, you're missing targets. All right, so I kept chasing for that target because I knew there were two targets that had, the aluminum was in there, but then this target popped out. This is lead, it's got a hole in it. It's either where they cut the base of a bullet off, carving a bullet, or it's where they used lead and then stuck a nail through it to seal up when they would, a lot of time when they were trying to keep something waterproof and they didn't want the water to get in around nails, they'd use something like that. You find that in some old houses. I don't know, I'm not sure which one that is, but neat find, definitely of the period. All right, as I've moved dirt away, this target's sounding better and better. Let's go in and see how close we are to it. I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod so you can get a bird's eye view down in the hole, okay? It's right in there. We missed a little bit, not bad. I may have raked it around. I see more green. It's another casing, not a coin. Probably another 44 it looks like. All right, we'll take that though. Check our hole, make sure we didn't miss anything, and move on. Guys, I just got a really good target. I dug it up without even turning my camera on. Look at that. Now, that could be part of a rivet. I don't think so. I think that could be the button off a bugle or something along those lines, instrument-wise. I could be wrong. I'm gonna show that to Russ, see what he thinks it is. But that's what I think. It's brass. See the green patina? We'll see what he thinks that is. There, guys, I just dug up a piece. It relates to that piece I found earlier with the lead that had the hole in it. All right, so that's another piece of that lead. Now, I think I was right in saying they hammered something through there. There is a piece of the nail rusted where it actually had been in with that to use to seal up the hole created by the nail. There's one of them right there in the top with part of the nail still in it. So, and of course, obviously the rest of the nail's gone, but gives you an idea of what we're talking about here and how that worked. Walking along and find this old piece of glass, got that purple tint. That's the manganese that, I may be saying that wrong, but Brandon told us about that. That dates to the time period about when these soldiers would have been here in the Indian Wars and a little bit later. So that's a cool piece. Just found that with the naked eye laying on top of the ground. We'll keep walking along through here and see what else we can find.